Hey guys, Sarah from Welcome Bus Lady. So we're having a bit of our weekly stream today of the recent crypto news and what's been going on and how can we possibly benefit from all those news that have been currently happening. So I hope you all can join in. It's a bit a later one today. You know, it's Sunday. We all deserve a lie-in. So why not? So let's have a look on CoinMarketCap before I crack on with all the news. So we've got market cap of 297 billion. It remains stable around the 300,000. And it's good to see that even though the money is coming in and out, we're not seeing any dips. And it seems like Bitcoin is really comfortable around 8,200. So my question to you guys is, what do you guys think is the next move that Bitcoin is going to take? 8.5, 9, or maybe it'll plummet down because it's all going to the bottom. Like some people say, Bitcoin's going to zero. We've got Ethereum at 465 and Ripple is still 45 cents. The biggest gainer of the last 24 hours is Chainlink. Then we've got Kin. Kin's been having quite a run recently. It's quite good to see. We've got Bitcoin Gold as well, Archain, Veritasium, and 10x. So to all of you who are holding those tokens, I'm sure you're really happy to have them because, you know, who wouldn't be to hodl a token that's currently booming out, right? So where are we? Where are we? Here. Can you guys hear me? Because I've got a feeling like my audio's not working. Yeah, all good, all good. Happy Pavanese. So, okay, let's get on with the news. I think everything's okay with my audio from what I can see. So we've been seeing some sort of a run recently, and it's really good to see. Prices were up and climbing, and Bitcoin, as we know, broke over 8K. For the first time, I think, since April that was. But then the SEC announced that it had denied the Winklevoss's latest attempt to list a Bitcoin ETF. And crypto stock market cap responded by dropping from 300 to 288 in the middle of the week, giving it a sort of a increase of 1.3 in total. Many, you know, have had issues with the inevitable of Bitcoin ETFs, and Winklevoss filed or as a trigger for the market's next bull run. And this week's event's sort of a damper on those hopes in the short run. But the SEC still has a slew of Bitcoin ETFs considered before these hopes die. So we've already analyzed the prices, and let's get on with the news today. So we have the internal investigations claims, and basically Coinbase Bitcoin Cash listed, there were some issues. And what exactly happened is that in the days leading up to Coinbase's unannounced listing of Bitcoin Cash, the cryptocurrency made an impressive run-up, increasing in price roughly 25% in 2 days. And critics swiftly accused Coinbase's employees of insider trading. And the company launched an internal investigation. The results of the investigation, which was conducted over the past few months by two, sorry, we can't really disclose those firms, no one really knows, were announced this week, and the investigators found no evidence of insider trading. And I'm going to quote it from one of the articles I've got open here. We would not hesitate to terminate an employee or contractor and or take appropriate legal action if evidence showed our policies were violated. We can report that the voluntary independent internal investigation has come to a close, and we have determined to take no disciplinary action, Coinbase said in this article. So I hope you guys are happy about this news. I think it's really good news. We also have the ETF. Sorry, my page was loading. So SEC, as I said earlier, puts of approval for certain ETFs, and that one is direxions suite of ETFs until September. So the US SEC is holding off on the handful of filings for Bitcoin ETFs. There's loads of hope attached with the ETFs, and people are hoping they'll do to Bitcoin, to crypto, what it did to gold back in the day. Basically, filed in January, the ETFs were submitted by the fund management company Direxions. And they include the Directions Daily Bitcoin Bear shares and many other things. And the commission finds it appropriate, to designate a longer period within which to issue an order approving or disapproving the proposed rule change, so that it has sufficient time to consider the proposed rule change. So everyone's getting obviously really excited, and there was a bit of a confusion in the market over what was exactly happening with the ETFs and the SEC. So guys, if you're watching this video, hit the like button. It always means the world to me. I'll catch up with the comments in a minute. So we also got Coinbase, and Coinbase has been storming through the news recently quite a lot, I think. So Coinbase acquired 20 billion hedge fund, and they just added of an acquisition, buying out an undisclosed 20 billion hedge fund to integrate it into its custody services. And according to sources who tipped the Business Insider, the article, the deal has been brokered, and Coinbase is looking to acquire other hedge funds to offer margin financing for institutional investors. The Cornell University law professor Robert Hockett, which I'm sure every office fund is smiling now, indicated to the article that this acquisition and subsequent ones could put Coinbase on the SEC's radar for conflicts of interest. Could that possibly happen? Could it not? We'll see. But we've got another thing about Coinbase. And in a partnership with WeGift, Coinbase now offers its European and Australian customers direct withdrawals into e-gift cards. And these customers can now spend their crypto with all their favorite retailers like Nike, Tesco, Uber, Google Play, and many more. Customers purchasing an e-gift card will enjoy zero Coinbase withdrawal fees and bonuses on selected e-gifts. From converting Bitcoin into Uber credits or either into a Nike shopping spree, customers will have greater flexibility on over the control how they use their crypto. And outside of Australia, the option is available in the UK, Spain, France, Italy, Netherlands. And obviously, the company hopes to onboard more companies and expand the option to other countries within the coming months. Next thing, we've got Tron. I need this. Yes, there we go. Tron confirms acquisition of BitTorrent. That was obviously massive news, and it's finally official. Tron has bought out BitTorrent. Justin Sun, the Tron CEO, took to the cryptocurrency Medium blog to herald and confirm the acquisition. So this is going to be a quote from Sun release. Through this acquisition, BitTorrent and Tron will combine forces, with the Tron US team merging with the BitTorrent team. BitTorrent possesses world-class technical talent and solid experience in decentralized protocol technology. Combining the robust capabilities of the two teams will take the technology behind the Tron ecosystem to a whole new level. So obviously, all of the Tron supporters were very happy about it because it's obviously big news, and we know the amount of BitTorrent users and the possibilities that it possibly has. You know, merging BitTorrent with Tron. BitTorrent's got millions and millions of users, which will basically be open, and I'm hoping that Justin's gonna do the right move and try and put Tron's usage into it and decentralize it all, as that's what Tron's aiming to do. And last one, but not the least, will be a bit of a funny one. And Fortune actually releasing a crypto 40 under 40. And the crypto industry now has its own version of Fortune's 40 under 40. It's official. And presenting a bit of overlap with the magazine's main list, which is the Ledger 40 under 40. They have assembled a supplementary honor roll of the most impressive young superstars transforming business at the leading edge of finance and technology. So we obviously have Brian Armstrong, which is the Coinbase CEO. We've got Vitalik Buterin, and we've got Jihan Wu, which is the Bitmain CEO. And there is also the Collinson's brothers, Bat and Rana Jarrett. So to all of you, obviously that is amazing, and congrats to you guys, as it's massive, massive news. So what else? I'm looking at my description now. Oh yes, Venezuela to launch new national currency. So plenty of governments have obviously played with the idea and thought of backing national cryptocurrency with their existing fiat currencies. But Venezuela is actually the first country to turn this on its head and try to back a national currency with a cryptocurrency. And the petro, Venezuela's national cryptocurrency, which is itself backed by commodity reserves like oil and gold, will back the Bolivar Soberano, which is the currency according to the Venezuelan government. And the initiative is the latest attempt by the Maduro administration to salvage an economy ravaged by hyperinflation, as the sovereign bolivar will replace the Bolivar Fuerte, the country's current currency. So what do you guys think about it? Do you guys think, because we've got Tether, we've got USDT, TUSD, and those stuff. And what do you guys think? Is it a good idea for governments to actually rely on cryptocurrencies to have been backed by that way? Do you think it can possibly open up the doors for banks to finally start connecting with this? Or is cryptocurrency just a bad guy and it's never going to happen? Because we know the government's got different ideas. EU is quite open-minded, I would say, about cryptocurrency. US is a bit more afraid and is taking quite a step back with the approach towards it, because obviously it would be a bit worse. But let's have a look what you guys been saying. Let me just have a drink quickly. When do I think ATC will be on Coinbase? Well, that is a very good question. Free Skillshare Media. Interesting name. Basically, I think it'll be sooner rather than later. And I think it'll happen actually in the upcoming month, in August. It'd be quite good to see what sort of a bull it's going to give to Ethereum Classic. But I hope people are just not buying Ethereum Classic because it's going to be listed on Coinbase. But I think people are buying it because it's actually a great project. And I've made a video about Ethereum Classic not so long ago. So if you guys want to check it out, definitely go and do it. But to answer the question, I think it'll be somewhat in August, just before the SECs and ETFs. And if that'll happen, it'll be good. It'll be a good timing. I think that'll be the right time to do it. But I don't think they want to rush it because they don't want to destroy the network. So rather than take their time and do it right, rather than just build up the hype and not keep up to it. So Tron going to buy their way to the top. Yes, it seems like they teaming up with everyone and just adding everything to everything by trying to be everywhere. And hopefully it'll pay off in the long run. But you never know how it's going to all work out. So what else do we have? I can't sell on Coinbase, but they let me. BitTorrent is dead. Netflix should partner with a crypto coin. It's not a bad idea, actually. Yes, guys, remember that whatever I say here, I'm obviously saying it for my goodwill, and it's not a professional financial advice. And do not ever take it like that, because it will break my heart if you guys invested into something and it actually went down. So please, please don't do that, because that's not what I'm here for. If you guys got any further questions, feel free to ask them. I'm just looking if there's anything that I have missed out on. Yes, we've also had I did forget about something. We also had the mining apps ban on Play Store. So it's not exactly a ban. I mean, it is a ban. But what I'm trying to say is that Google followed the Apple's ban on crypto mining apps on their Play Store. And basically, my first thought was Electroneum, purely because I know how many people is actually invested in it. And then they made a great announcement, and they showed what sort of a team they are. And basically they said that it's not affecting Electroneum in any way, because it's not a mining, it's a mobile mining experience. It's not a mobile miner. So they're actually quite safe with it. But following that, they said that because on Apple there is that ban, and even the imitation would not be possible to do, they've actually created more of a cloud mining experience thing. And if that works out, they'll put it onto the Google Store, and that way they'll bring it to the masses. So hopefully that works out if anything else goes bananas, which I hope it won't. And I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the mining. If you are, let me know how is it going, what you guys think of the whole experience behind itself, and whether it's just worth it, or some people say Electron is just a scam that's gonna go to the bottom. So guys, remember to subscribe to Altcoin Bus Ladies. Remember to hit the like button if you're watching the video. It means the world to me. Pump up the likes. That'd be quite good. And remember to follow me on Twitter at Altcoin Sarah and Altcoin Bus Ladies as well, so you know when we're releasing a video. And subscribe to our channel. That's probably the best way to stay up to date with when we release anything. So remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment if you want to have a chat with me. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.